A video going viral on social media shows a penguin leaving its group and walking alone toward the mountains of Antarctica. Many people are linking this behavior to human emotions, like depression, isolation, or making fearless decisions. But the reality presents a very different picture. This scene is actually from the 2007 documentary, Encounters at the End of the World, released by German filmmaker Werner Herzog. No one could have imagined that nearly 20 years later, a clip from this documentary would go viral on social media. The life of this innocent animal is filled with so much hardship and sacrifice that it's hard to believe. Welcome once again to Dark Reality. In 2007, Werner Herzog presented a scene in his documentary that, decades later, has raised a major question on the internet. In this clip, an Adélie penguin is seen leaving its colony and walking toward the mountains of Antarctica instead of heading to the ocean. At the South Pole, the ocean is the source of food and life for penguins. But this lone penguin was heading directly toward death, toward a place with no food and no chance of survival. Why would it do that? To understand this, we need to look at the nature of penguins. Why do these creatures live nearly 100 kilometers inside Antarctica, far away from the ocean? Antarctica is a land where nature has left almost no room for life. It is the coldest and windiest continent on Earth. Temperatures can drop to -90 degrees Celsius, and hurricane-speed winds are common. In such extreme cold, an uncovered human body can begin freezing in just 10 seconds. Even boiling water thrown into the air can freeze before hitting the ground. So why have penguins made this deadly place their home? The answer lies in their predators and their need for food. While Antarctica's land is barren and deadly, the surrounding ocean is full of life. Tiny shrimp-like creatures are present in massive numbers, making it a treasure trove of food for penguins. But the real reason penguins live here is to avoid predators. They cannot run fast or fly. In other environments, land predators would easily hunt them or eat their eggs. But Antarctica's extreme cold acts as a natural shield. No dangerous land animals can survive here. Nature has also equipped penguins to survive this harsh climate. They have a thick layer of fat called blubber under their skin, and their dense feathers protect them from icy winds. However, nature never gives anything for free. While penguins are protected from predators, they must face life and death challenges every year. There are 5 main types of penguins in Antarctica. The largest are emperor penguins, which can grow up to 4 feet tall. Then come chinstrap penguins, recognized by a thin black line under their chin. Gentoo penguins have orange beaks and a white stripe on their heads. Macaroni penguins have stylish yellow feathers on their heads. And finally, the Adélie penguins. The same species seen in the viral video, identified by the white ring around their eyes. Interestingly, when winter begins, most animals move toward warmer regions. But in Antarctica, penguins do the opposite. They move away from the ocean to breed. They do this because near the ocean, predators like leopard seals, killer whales, and birds threaten their eggs. Also, harsh waves and winds can wash eggs away. Emperor penguins take this to the extreme. Every year, during May and June, they leave the ocean and travel in massive groups, sometimes over 100 kilometers, to reach their breeding colonies. This journey is incredibly difficult. They don't eat during the trip or even at the destination. By the time they arrive, their energy is almost gone. At the colony, males try to attract females by making sounds and performing dance-like movements. The healthiest males are chosen first. After mating, the female lays a single egg and becomes completely exhausted. At this point, none of the penguins have eaten for nearly 2 months. Then comes the greatest sacrifice. The female carefully transfers the egg to the male's feet without letting it touch the ice, and then all the females return to the ocean to feed. The males, already starving, now stand in freezing temperatures, sometimes as low as -60 degrees Celsius, for the next 2 months, balancing the egg on their feet. They huddle together to survive and do not move, ensuring the egg doesn't fall and freeze. By the time the female returns, the male may have lost more than half his body weight after nearly 4 months without food. If the chick hatches before the mother returns, the father produces a special milk-like substance from his throat to feed the baby, using the last of his remaining energy. This is a father who protects new life, even at the cost of his own. When the females return, they recognize their partners by unique calls, take over the chick, and the starving males finally head back to the ocean. This is why emperor penguins are often called the best fathers in the world. But not all penguins are like this. Adélie penguins, the ones seen in the viral video, are known for their clever and mischievous behavior. Unlike emperor penguins, they are famous for stealing. They build nests using stones because there is no grass in Antarctica. The better the nest, the higher the chances of attracting a mate. Stones are extremely valuable in their world, like diamonds. Instead of working hard, many male Adélie penguins steal stones from their neighbors' nests. Sometimes, they even fight all day over a single stone. They are highly social and hyperactive, but their parenting is more balanced. Both parents take turns guarding the egg while the other goes to feed. Now the big question remains, why did that one penguin walk toward death? Werner Herzog himself was shocked when he witnessed this behavior. Scientists believe this could be due to a psychotic breakdown. Penguins have a natural navigation system in their brains, like a built-in GPS.